World Baseball Classic, 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 World Baseball Classic.
It is time for a World Baseball Classic update. With the event 48 hours away, JP Morosi has profiled each of the nation teams in this year's running, and he has landed on Korea this morning. JP, good morning. Roll up your sleeves and tell us what we need to know.
I'm excited, Matt and Harold. And by the way, great interview there with Brent Suter. Matt, you did have a bit of a connection between Brent and I. I have one more. Not only the same university, but the same major at the same university. So our thanks to the great environmental science and public policy faculty at Harvard University. How about that? Political science and public faculty. Boy, it ain't communications at USC in the 80s. That's for sure. There you go. At any rate, so Matt, I take you from environmental science and public policy to the world of K-pop. And one of the most renowned musical groups in the world is very much prepared for the World Baseball Classic. Here is 17, one of the great K-pop stars here. This is actually a subgroup of 17 called BSS, and they are rocking. I think, guys, the three of us, we probably can't dance quite this well. We'll try, but maybe not quite on this level. But they are very excited for Team Korea. Of course, finalists in the WBC back in 2009. And this just gives you a sense of the passion for baseball in Korea, how much the national team matters. And I cannot wait. By the way, this is the video I took with my own phone up from the press box at the Tokyo Dome of a game between Japan and Korea at the 2019 Premier 12 tournament. And you see the choreography and the cheers. This is Japan versus Korea, one of the great rivalries in international sports. And so when you get a chance to see this matchup played out at the Tokyo Dome in Japan, it is one of the most highly anticipated matchups of the entire World Baseball Classic.
It is incredible.
Let's go. So let's talk player personnel. Let's talk about some of the stars, big league players that are going to be playing for Team Korea in a couple of days.
Yes, and how about a future Major League player in Jung Ho Lee, who is already, we know, will be posted to MLB teams after the 2023 season. So this is going to be a huge global showcase for him. He was actually born in Japan, while his father, Jung Ho Lee, was playing in Japanese baseball. And so actually, Jung Ho Lee's favorite player is Ichiro. That's why he wears number 51. Now, Jung Ho Lee, his father, his nickname was Son of the Wind. And so Jung Ho Lee's nickname is probably one of the best in all of world sport. Grandson of the Wind. Grandson of the Wind.
So the family can fly.
Beautifully talented athlete, graceful outfielder, leadoff hitter, catalyst. He can bat anywhere you want. He actually can bat third if you need be, depending on where Team Korea wants to bat Tommy Edmond. We'll get to Tommy in a moment. But Jung Ho Lee, the reigning MVP of KBO. Now, when Team Korea has a lead in the WBC, and it's time to close it out, Woo-Suk Go, one of the very best closers in the world, age 24, the last 6 years he played with the LG Twins. Go has, and I've checked out some scouting video on him, tremendous ride on his fastball, Harold. Up in the zone, it stays true, a really, really hard to hit swing and miss fastball, plus a devastating splitter. Woo-Suk Go, I'm telling you, and we've seen Japan and Korea go back and forth in terms of a World Baseball Classic rivalry in the past. If Japan has to try to rally against Go in the ninth inning, I do not like Samurai Japan's chances.
So you say that's a no-go?
It's a no-go. Better run like the wind.
No, I mean, the potential nicknames when Go arrives in the major leagues are certainly there. And I'm telling you, he is a dominant closer in the world.
What about players with major league experience? And there are some on that roster. You mentioned Tommy Edmond. Give us that list.
Yeah, so Tommy Edmond, what a unique story for him. Of course, his mother was born in Korea, and so Tommy is honoring her heritage by playing for Team Korea at this tournament. Actually, last night, so just less than 12 hours ago, Team Korea played an exhibition game before the WBC, and in that moment, according to Sean Spradling, who's done a great job covering the WBC, Tommy Edmond became the first ever player born outside of Korea to represent the Korean national team. So how about that? What a great story. Now, Ha-Sung Kim, this could be their double play combination up the middle. Edmond at second, Kim at short. They have been dealing with one issue. The starting third baseman has been out for a couple of days, so they may have to move Kim to third. If they do that, we would likely say Ji-Hwan Oh playing shortstop. A very good defender is Ji-Hwan Oh, but certainly some names that Major League fans would recognize. Kwang Hyun Kim, Tommy Edmond's teammate with the St. Louis Cardinals for a couple of years. He is there as one of the main starting pitchers. Han Jong-young, a lot of experience for him at the international levels as well. And then Byung-ho Park, the former Twin at first base. Hyun-Soo Kim, the former Oriole in the outfield. So here's a team, as I referenced, guys, did not have a lot of success in the last WBC. They hosted the first round in Seoul. They lost to Team Israel in the first game. Remember what a classic game that was. And really, Team Korea was never able to regain their momentum after that. So as a result, I really think that as you move forward now, starting well early is going to be a really key thing. And again, I mentioned this, get up early, wherever you are in the world. On FS1, when Korea plays Japan on the morning of March the 10th, I believe that, guys, how about this? That's going to be, I think, our hot stove finale for the week. And that'll be ending right as we get on the air, potentially. We will have some full reaction on that incredible game. I might have to wake up very early in Arizona to be sure I'm there for every pitch of Korea versus Japan.
I mean, Korea and Japan are still considered the powers in this pool, right? That nothing has changed since we started previewing this event. Got it. Going to be a lot of fun, JP. Thanks for the quick kind of thumbnail sketch on Team Korea.